Please listen closely, America, because what I'm about to tell you is the real reasons that we go to war, the real reasons that our constitutional rights are stripped away from us. The leaders in Washington, D.C. are being blackmailed for a number of reasons, and it's not just Benghazi, which is how we moved weapons to the Syrian rebels that happen to be Al-Qaeda and the Muslim Brotherhood. It's not just Extortion 17, it's not just Fast and Furious, the IRS scandal, any of the scandals from the previous administrations. The main reason is because people like Lindsey Graham are closet homosexuals, people like Barack Obama are closet bisexuals, and then there's any number of pedophiles out there, or just your run-of-the-mill average, senator or representative or governor that is off hiking the Appalachia Trail like Mark Sanford. Mark Sanford was making some really good votes, and he even attended the Bilderberg group meeting, and I talked to him about that on video, and he told me it was really no big deal, even though Ben Bernanke and Condoleezza Rice were there, and Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands. But it was shortly after that when, his positions were so free market that they decided to burn him. And they decide to burn these guys all the time. Let's take a look back at Barney Frank. Barney Frank came in as a Republican. Yeah, believe it or not, a Republican. And then when his boyfriend, nobody knew that he had a boyfriend at the time, when his boyfriend got caught growing pot and running an underage male prostitution ring out of his basement, Barney Frank said, listen, if you guys want to pursue this investigation, then I'm going to start naming names, because a lot of those folks were participating in this. You look at Rick Perry, there was a receipt from Club Latte Da. Club Latte Da is a bisexual, transgender type club in Florida. He used government-issued credit to pay for a tab that was around $300 at Club Latte Da. This is the type of people that you have as your representatives, and you need to deal with it. Okay? Remember Bill Clinton said, I'd not have sex with that woman. Well, we know that turned out to be a big fat lie, don't we? And Anthony Weiner said, oh, it wasn't me. Somebody hacked my cell phone. This is not like the anomaly. This is this is par for the course, folks. And it's so unfortunate because these guys are being blackmailed. And we know through the NSA, with all the wiretapping, they know everything. And they know everything about the Supreme Court. And they know everything about the governors. They know everything about everybody. So then come to you and they say, you know what, you'd like to get reelected, or you'd like this cushy job after you're done serving in office. Here's the deal. You take this and we make you a made man, or we destroy you. And your daughter who's been messing around in college, seeing other girls, or your son who is smoking pot and selling pot in college, or your nephew or your niece, or your mother is cheating on her second husband, and or your business partner. See, they know all this stuff. So what they can do is force these members, these cowards, to do what they want. Why is it that, you see this move towards war in Syria? A great example, Lindsey Graham. Another great example. When he was pushing amnesty, a group called AliPac went and fought him tooth and nail. Finally, they said, listen, Mr. Graham, if you don't stop pushing amnesty, we're going to expose your alternative lifestyle. It is well known that Lindsey Graham is a homosexual, but because people rely on the news instead of YouTube videos like this that actually bring you information, the people of South Carolina keep electing him. We know all these other folks that are being blackmailed, whether it's George H.W. Bush. George Bush had a gay male porn star attend the press briefing. He called on the guy. He called on him. Okay? They know all this stuff. The D.C. madam swore she wouldn't commit suicide. Look it up. D.C. madam says she will not commit suicide. then commits suicide. And she said she had the goods on everybody. She had the goods on all, she was going to expose all the clients that were, using her prostitution service, and she was going to expose all of them, and she had this information in 5, 6 different places, and no matter what, it was going to come out. Has it come out? Have you heard about that? All of your representatives that are voting in ways that do not make sense are voting in those ways for a reason. If you can't go to Google and find out everything that I said, you are pathetic. Look at Jerry Sandusky from Penn State. You think that's an anomaly? No, folks, it's not. Par for the course. Rick Santorum introduced this guy. Rick Santorum went and saved Christine Toad Whitman's campaign for New Jersey governor. She is 100% pro-choice. Why would he do that? Why? Why would he do that? I kind of wonder about his, We are all born sinners, and we all have lust in our hearts. And when you become a representative, you act on it, they got you. Check me out. My website's constitutionalwar.org. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. One last thing. Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be known as the children of God. Can you really look in the mirror? Look at this country, look at this government, and tell yourself, yeah, we're the peacemakers. We're the children of God.